Hi, welcome to Library Life. My name is Amanda Jackson. I'm the director of the Chesapeake Public Library. With me today is Joanna.
Hi, Amanda.
You're like super sci-fi'd out. What's going on?
Yes, so I'm here to represent our fantasy science fiction convention that we have coming up this summer, FantaSci. So I'm kind of all decked out in a bunch of different fandoms. So yeah.
That's fantastic. So FantaSci has been going on over 20 years.
Yes, I believe our 20th year was actually 2021, so this will be year number 22 for it.
That's awesome. So it's all grown up. And tell me a little bit about it. This is pretty phenomenal. All the different stuff you guys have going on, all the plans that you do.
Yes, oh my word, it's going to be incredible. So this year it is Saturday, July 22nd, and Sunday, July 23rd. So it is again a 2-day event. We are planning once again to have all the normal things anyone's come to associate with FantaSci. So we'll have our vendors, there'll be our costume contest, and then of course we're going to have all of our fun panels and activities. One of the ones we are most excited for is we do have an author who will be coming. Her name is Lauren Blackwood. She is a New York Times bestselling author. These are her 2 books. She will be here on Saturday at 1 o'clock.
That's fantastic. That's exciting. I'll tell you, FantaSci was the first activity. The first time I believe I stepped in the library.
Yes, I remember meeting you. And then maybe this is your new director. It was exciting.
It was such a great activity because it's so much fun. Comic-Con you hear a lot about. That's like a national event. But from my friends that have gone, it's incredibly expensive and you have to travel and all that stuff. And this is like your own little con at home. So you can dress up. I was Lady Thor at the time. And then I remember my husband was a Jedi and my child was part of the Harry Potter series. So you can just go and have fun.
Exactly. We have, like I said, we have so much to do. And of course, because it's from the local library, it's free to the public and open. So there's no cost and no expensive flight trip all the way out to San Diego. It's a little cost prohibitive there. And we have a little bit of something for everyone. We always get these unintentional themes that happen at FantaSci. This year, our unintentional theme is, to the surprise of no one, Dungeons and Dragons. So we're really excited. We're going to do a Dungeons and Dragons 101 to kind of teach people the basics for those who may not know. We're also going to have a panel about creating your Dungeons and Dragon OC, like how to create your original character for the actual game. And then we have a guest coming in. His name is Dr. Balderi. He's done a few panels for us in the past. He'll actually be talking about the movie that just came out, how it kind of went from like the tabletop game and like they made it into a big screen production.
And this is all ages. So basically, whatever you geek, whatever you love, we've seen things. I've seen things there from Harry Potter. Obviously, we have Baby Yoda. We have Star Trek folks. We have folks from every anime and manga you could imagine. And the costumes get pretty incredible. So you can bought like a Harry Potter purse one time. And then like there's so much to do. Our vendors are so creative.
Oh yes, we have so many excellent vendors. So almost anything you're possibly looking for, there's probably going to be a vendor there that will sell it.
And activities. We have a lot of activities. Like one year, didn't we do a catapult?
Yeah, so we did do a catapult one year. This year, unfortunately, there'll be no catapult, but we're going to have ring joust. So we're actually going to use pool noodles and put them in the yard. And though it's kind of fun because basically what you do is you get told different ways you have to run at the pool noodles. So whether or not you're running at them as like you're crab crawling or you're like running backwards holding like the pool noodle, like, so that's going to be a lot of fun activity for basically all ages.
And we have
a great filming opportunity
right,
too.
Absolutely. And we have food vendors as well.
This year I don't believe we'll have food vendors.
Okay.
We're hopefully looking for that for next year though.
Fantastic.
So,
but
yeah.
there's all kind of food around us too. So
Yes.
it's a day-long activity. You could literally come first thing in the morning and stay all day.
Exactly.
Or you could kind of come and go as you please. There's a calendar of events, I guess.
There will be a calendar of events. Yes, we do have an event page on the library's Facebook page. And so there will be where the official schedule will be posted. I'm just finishing like shoring up a couple of things before that schedule will be released, but it should be released in the next couple of weeks. And in addition, you're talking about all the different activities. We will have a lot of really fun activities for the kids. always popular. We're bringing back the slime because everybody loves making slime, no matter what age you are. We're also going to have turn the children's activity room into like a video game room. So there'll be some like video games, kids can come in and play them. We're also going to do story time. So something we've never done before is we've never actually done a story time for FantaSci, but this year, one of our youth and family services librarians will be coming in and she will be doing an early morning story time before both days, before the event officially kicks off, which will be really, really cool.
So what is your advice, a little bit off topic, but not completely, if I want to come and I want to dress up, but I've never done that before? What's your advice on how I do it? How do I find my inspiration? What are some great ideas for maybe, I'm assuming the internet?
Yeah, so so the beautiful thing about cosplay is that it doesn't matter. It's about having fun. So it's about enjoying it. So you just need to find a character that inspires you. It can be your favorite character from a movie, TV show, a favorite character in a book, and then think about what is described about them or how they look. And then you can go, like if you're really sewing, crafty, the library has some resources for like sewing and crafting. You can make your costume, but don't feel like you have to make your costume. You can find people make costumes. You can commission people online to make them for you. You can obviously buy like, your Halloween costumes like on Amazon. You can even do like casual cosplay or what's sometimes called bounding, where you just take kind of like the look and then you kind of find like pieces out like in a thrift store that kind of match that look. So if you think about like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, we know there's like purple and then like green. So for a bounding outfit for her, you might do like a purple shirt and then like a green skirt or a green pair of pants and maybe like a shell purse or something, where you're not 100% being like her, like the full outfit, but you're representing her. But it's really about just having a good time and having fun. And it should not be stressful.
Right. So there's like, that's what I like, is there's that whole variety. You've got folks that might just have a cool t-shirt that has the thing on it that they like. And then you've got other folks that you can tell have way more creative juices than I do and make these full on costumes. So there's a little bit of all of that, whatever kind of gets you going.
Yeah,
and gets you excited.
Whatever makes you excited for that. Like I said, as you said, something as simple as a t-shirt to full on elaborate cosplay is really what makes you happy and makes you have a good time.
It's just celebrating the things that we enjoy about books and movies and music and all of that great fantasy and science fiction that have inspired us for decades and decades and decades.
Exactly. And like I said, there's something for everybody, and we're all about celebrating the science fiction and fantasy life.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. Is there anything else I forgot to ask you? What is this passport?
Oh, yeah. So let me tell you. So this year, one of my committee members came up with doing like a quest passport. We thought it'd be really, really fun, since we're doing that unofficial Dungeons and Dragons theme, to send people out on a quest to attend panels and events. So when you go to a panel or an activity, you'll get a stamp on your passport. And then the goal is to collect, the 6. And that will be for both days. So the passport's good for both days. And then at the end, you can come and get like a little star sticker telling you, yes, you have completed your quest. So
Awesome.
It's just something really fun to get people excited and to attend like the different events.
Is there anything else I forgot to ask?
I don't believe so, Amanda.
Wonderful. It sounds like there's a ton of stuff going on. It's going to be so much fun.
It is. It's going to be amazing. We are so excited. So definitely come out.
And it's free, which is the best part.
The joy of the public library. We're all about literacy and free things.
And having fun.
And having a great time.
What's the date again?
Again, it's going to be Saturday, July 22nd from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday, July 23rd from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
And that's all at our Central Library on Cedar Road.
Yes,
if you forget about that, you can always check our website, ChesapeakeLibrary.org.
Yes.
Joanna, thanks for being with me today. I appreciate all the information you gave us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for being with us today on Library Life. Have a great day.